Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here. Throw me some love. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, you know the deal. And let's go ahead and dive right into the topic. I'm not gonna waste any of your time. Now, with that said, I am sick and tired of talking about this topic. I am sick and tired of pointing out idiotic, filleting behavior, especially in Thailand, disrespectful behavior. And it's kind of ironic because the moment I actually started talking about this on this platform, which is pretty recent, it's almost like I've seen more examples. You know, you can call it irony, coincidence, whatever you want to call it, fate. I'm not even like getting into the weeds with that, but I just got to be honest. I am sick and tired of talking about this. 99.9% of people, like especially the tourists that come here, are just absolutely wonderful and respectful. Like even the people that come to party and have a good time are generally like behaving themselves within the confines of, you know, what's expected, you know, like for real, you know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest. But the 1% that don't really stands out so bad. And like, lo and behold, you know, I just talked to you like a video like yesterday talking about the drunk guy in the Pearl Audi pulled up and bumped the Buddha statue. And I was gonna like, I had my phone out. I was about to start videotaping, but this guy was just irate and belligerent. You could tell if he would have like said, like saw me like videotaping, he would have wanted to fight. He was just like out there, if you know, if you will. So this is why I talked about it and just said, hey, the best thing to do is to not be around this. But the truth is like, even though you will do everything you can to avoid it, you're still gonna see it, but it's still going to anger you. And this isn't about standing out or like having clout or, you know, white knighting or being hall monitor, you know, but like, I'm not gonna stop calling out bullshit. You know, as long as I got a breath, I'm gonna call out bullshit as much as I can, because I'm sick and tired of seeing this shit. And honestly, like going back to the reason I'm making this video today is like no sooner than like I make the video yesterday. You know, today me and Supawati, we have shop closed, so we go out, we watch our live band. You know, band finishes, we grab a couple beers, we're gonna go and chill by the pool here at my local residence, which I've lived here for 8 months now. I know the personnel, the staff by name. I know everyone here, like honestly. And I see it, like I come in and out, I see like the people that come and go. And as I said, I don't see any shit. But anyway, like today we go watch the band, we come back, you know, we have a couple beers, park the scooter, and we're gonna go chill by the pool, you know, have a couple beers, sabai. And Supawati come, she said, hey, Mal, like, my D, and which means not good, you know. So I look up, you know, I walk up, you know, like up to the pool, which is, you know, literally right over there. And like, I walk up to the pool and like, this doesn't look like much to you, but every chair has been pulled out. These motherfuckers left bags of shit, threw their cigarette butts, joints, left rolling papers out, spilled beer, had like open food sitting in like bowls and shit that they just fucking left. I guess the magical like cleaning fairy is gonna come and pick this stuff up after your ass. You know, like, do you literally need somebody to chase you around with a doggy poop bag, picking up your turds? You pathetic low-life loser. So anyway, she points this out. I look at it, and I'm not happy about it, you know, because as I said, I live here and I've been talking about this topic, so it's fresh. I'm like, man, these motherfuckers, you know, I'm not happy. So I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I clean it, you know. There's a trash can, literally a big trash can, literally 5 feet, like 2 meters from every piece of trash that they left out. Like, not a problem. And still, this is what I'm talking about. So anyway, I was like, you know, I'm gonna clean it up. So I start, like, Supawati go, oh, you clean? I was like, yeah, I clean. You know, she see when things like this, like, affect me personally. Like, it makes me mad because somebody else is gonna have to clean that shit who gets paid 350 baht per day. Like, how sick of a person are you to put that on somebody who makes 350 baht a day, which we're talking about the equivalent of about $12 to $13 USD per day. And you literally think that like they deserve to pick up your trash, you piece of shit? Like, for real. So anyway, like, you know, she know I'm mad, but I'm like, I'm gonna clean it up. So I start pushing chairs back, start picking up cigarette butts, stuffed out joints, rolling papers, spilled drinks, open like containers of stuff they just fucking left. And especially like bags of like shit. They had several bags of stuff. But anyway, I want to talk about the silver lining. This is the good news. So as I'm cleaning this shit up, stuffing it back, picking up the cigarette butts, I come to a bag. Like, I'm throwing away the other bags. As you can see in the video, I'm throwing away the other bags, but I get to the last bag, I pick it up, and it's got 4 big, full Chang Yai, big Chang Yai, which, you know, it's not a lot, but, you know, it's about 400 baht, 300 or 400 baht, which, think about that for a minute, what I just said, when it comes to the salary of the person you expect to pick that up. You were so careless enough to leave that shit to somebody who gets paid the amount of what you didn't take serious enough to take with your ass. This is ironic, the silver lining. So anyway, I picked this bag up. It's got 4 big Changs in it, and I immediately, Supawati, she knew I was mad. I'm cleaning up, I'm picking up, I handed the bags to her, and she goes, what we do? I said, you take the shit to Loon. Man, you put that shit on ice, and we are going to enjoy those ice cold refreshments. I'm serious. It's a sign from above, if you will. All right, guys, here's just a small taste of victory. Chang, Falang, stupid. Aloy. You know, I'm not talking about, I want some like pat on the back or credibility or, you know, JD, this and that. Like, listen, it's embarrassing when people behave this way. It's rare, but when it happens, it stands out. It's obvious. But at the same time, it's ironic too. These are the very people that will expect people to chase them around with dog poop bags, you know, living in mom's basement. Pathetic losers. Like, man, you know what makes people happy here? It's not money. It's motherfuckers picking up after themselves and respecting the place that they've allowed your ass to come. It's people that respect the laws and customs and traditions that makes these people the happiest. You want to make someone like happy in Thailand? Speak a little bit, even if it's broken. Thai. Prate Thai. Yeah. Learn like moo, like pig, fish, pa, you know? Learn cow, like rice, chicken, learn colors, dang, dam, learn numbers, learn how to count. And let people see that you're willing to protect their culture, like as a part of them. Like, for example, today, if I didn't pick that shit up, and as I said, I don't want no cookie because I got my cookie. My cookie is sitting on ice right now, refrigerating, like getting cold, yen mak mak, and I can't wait to enjoy. Those are gonna be the best beers I've had yet. And these fools, like, for real, like, let people know that you're willing to be that type of person. Because, like, every day, like, there's so much I can't talk about. This is why I get so sick and tired of talking about this topic, the idiots here. Like, no one has ever lived here and watched every morning, you know, 6 o'clock, 6:15, 6:30, the sun starts to come up, the monks walk around barefoot. No one's ever sat here and experienced and watched the people that don't even have shoes. They don't understand this. They don't appreciate it. They don't even appreciate their own entitlement. It's so disrespectful. It's embarrassing to me. I'm not sitting here speaking for all Falangs, but I tell you what, I will make this pledge to you. When I see BS, I'm gonna call it out. I'm gonna talk about it, dispute this stuff. But I would say that I felt more safe than I've ever felt in my life. I feel more of like a part of something, and I feel that the people are probably the biggest, warmest, most kind-hearted people I've ever met. Now, are you gonna get scammed here? It's possible. You know, you go watch my prior videos when it comes to this, but this is no reason to punish a poor person that you expect to clean that shit up. This is no reason to punish a whole restaurant or to punish kids like I talked about in the other video, you know, blazing up a doobie like in the middle of public, which is illegal and disrespectful. Like, who the hell has to tell you don't do that? Like, literally. Some people don't deserve freedom. They don't. Because with freedom comes responsibility. Have I always been responsible? Am I like some savior? No. I've made tons of mistakes. But I lost my freedom when I made those mistakes, and I learned from it. I acknowledge it. I admit it. But with that said, it is hard to maintain. And the people that come here and abuse the freedom they have is ridiculous. It is beyond acceptable. Like, it is so unacceptable to me. Because many millions of American expats, or like UK or Australia, Europe, whatever, people that come and live here, like live the rest of their years here and enjoy it. They're respectful, they engage, they learn Thai, they make friends here, they understand the traditions and cultures, and they uphold those. You know, you're fucking with everybody else who's doing the right thing. Like, the truth is like, we are in a big, gray, or excuse me, I won't say a gray area. We are in a huge social media shift. We are in the middle of a massive social media evolution. People don't understand what's coming. I'm not gonna predict, but I'm gonna tell you this. Social media is the reason I'm here. Social media is the reason why, you know, it's allowed the like social media is the reason, like I'm talking about the good things. It's allowed the flexibility to travel, to see, to experience. It's allowed people like me, or, you or anyone else, to document that stuff and put it online and put it on the internet for others to see. Social media has connected people in so many ways. It's a double-edged sword, I know. I am not promoting saying social media is the best, but I'm telling you, I will use social media to do the best I can. And I will call this shit out every time. So yeah, I'm gonna call this out. I'm sick and tired of talking about this topic. Listen, if you can't come here and behave, stay your ass at home or go somewhere else. Do not come here. Because I'm telling you, man, things are changing. And they are clamping down on BS. Man, I'm telling you, BS is being clamped down on, and you don't even know the street poetic justice stuff that goes on too. Meaning, well, out of sight, out of mind. If I come here and I act out of line, I can't be like shocked when the consequences come. Because mama ain't coming to clean up your basement. Mama is not coming to pick up your turds. It ain't gonna happen. It's gonna be me, or it's gonna be somebody else. And I'm telling you, at some point, you are going to really step over the line, and you're gonna pay a price and a penalty for all the times you got away with it. Man, Thailand is the funnest place I've ever been. Partying, man, I'm talking, like, honestly, like, I can party and get a tuk-tuk for $1. Like, I don't have to worry. I can go out and party, get drunk. I'm not driving home. $1, get a tuk-tuk back to the crib. I can walk to like 7-Eleven. Everybody can. If you've ever been here, It's the freest place, the most welcoming, kindest people. But when you do shit like this, you abuse the kindness of the people here. And it makes us all look bad. It taints our reputation, but it also tarnishes and taints the good people. Because at some point, good people get tired, sick and tired of being good. To be left with a fucking mess like that, like, oh, it's your job to clean this shit up. Man, this ain't the Hilton, homie. This place is a good discount, decent hotel. I love it, location-wise. But it is not the Hilton where everybody's just waiting on you hand and foot. You can just leave shit wherever you want. It's really disgusting. If people stop holding each other like accountable and stop putting everyone in check, each other in check, talking about stuff like this, when does it stop? When does it stop? Like, for real. People think that letting little shit slide is a good thing. No, letting little shit slide leads to bigger shit, which leads to bigger shit being let slid. It is horrible and dangerous and detrimental to a functioning society, in my opinion. So with that said, talking about level 3, I salute all of you. I love you, for real. Chokti, I love you guys, for real. Kapkun Kap, I appreciate you watching the video. I love you. Pomrakun, throw me some love on the video if you don't mind. I'll see you on the next one. Please don't make me do this again.